Hello and welcome to Hustle Cat. I got it right again. Feel really good about how clever I am. I just accidentally skipped forwards one, and we're now just currently clicking to see how we can. To be honest, I said the previous thing. May I have? Oh fuck! Wow. Okay, there is a log. Okay. Okay, so because I said all of that.
We're back.
We're fine.
That's fine.
You know what it was. We did a whole weird bit at the end of that episode.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Say hello, Gina.
Hi.
Sorry about that weird bit. I don't know what happened. Shouldn't eat quail's eggs because quails are actually endangered or something.
Moving swiftly onwards. Murder?
The worst possible someone has shown up. As if this wasn't going to happen for drama's sake. There she is, hackles raised.
Huh. Not like her to show up this time of days. I better go. Sorry.
Okay. I don't even have time to hope that Mason stayed behind, because there she is at my feet.
Should have known you'd come back. Meddling again. What? You come back to finish the job?
I show off the bandage with a sneer. Her tail puffs up like static.
Don't do this. Not here. You want to talk so bad, we'll do it at the cafe. Fine with me!
It's a long, silent walk back. Curiosity overtakes my anger. What happened between them? I'm sure it's something to do with that delinquent stuff, but just fucking drop it. I mean, I know I'm not the one to give, decent relationship advice, because I am pants sometimes. We all are. But you are doing something wrong, because as soon as she showed up, you felt fucking bad about it. Just fucking drop it.
She'd already made her wishes on that pretty clear.
She did. Oh.
Avery's gonna have a way to disrespect those wishes. So, I don't know.
I literally just claw-handed. I did a proper, angry, why? Picking apples from, have you heard that in, acting terms?
No.
So it's grabbing apples. It's where you kind of no! And then you do the claw hands as if you're grabbing apples from, a low-hanging tree.
Ah, right.
That's what I just fucking did, because I'm so fucking pissed! I don't need to know where to start. The bits and pieces of possibility swirl uselessly in my head. Yeah, that's called overthinking, love. Maybe you should fucking chill the tits out, you fuck. We head straight to the basement, barely sparing a nod for Haynes along the way. At least he didn't try to say something. I wouldn't have known what to tell him.
Look, sorry. Don't know what I'll say, but I mean it. I'm sorry.
This is gonna be the worst bit, right? I want them to play it in one specific way right now. Sorry, I hit your elbow. I want them to play this in one specific way.
Okay.
Right? I want them to play this as if both behavior is negative and toxic.
Okay.
That's the only way that I will accept this going.
Yep, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I really panics.
Whoa. She starts right out with that. It takes some wind out of my sails. She's not defensive or combative anymore.
But please, stop pushing. You aren't going to help. I sort of barged in and messed stuff up, huh? I'm sorry.
Good.
Is there anything I should know?
Yeah.
For stuff like this, so I don't put you in a bad spot again.
Good.
Though I don't know where else you'd go with a cat, so maybe it won't come up again. Just don't go. It's gonna just cause problems. Are you still gonna go? Can't see him any other way. Your grandpa? Why not call him? I bet he misses you. You could explain that you're busy at work or have another job and invite him to... He wouldn't come. I'm sure he would. He could close the store for lunch, or I could cover the counter for him. I'm sure he'd make time for us. No. He doesn't want to see me. What? Why? It's none of your business. Just don't go. Come on, Mason.
Okay, now, really good at, like, both parties apologizing and, like, especially Avery, like, owning up to a mistake and going, well, how can I avoid doing this in the future then? Like, what can I do? Are there any places that I should avoid? Really good. A star, right? Now, Mason is very closed off with what's happening. Now,
To be fair, I'm pretty much the same way with most people.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong.
I'm not as, like, you know, I'm so secretive and mysterious or anything, but, like, you know, when people are praying where I don't want them to pray, I will literally just be like, please don't.
Yeah, okay, so what I want to have happen
Like,
now...
no, you can't help me.
Yeah, what I want to have happen now is one of two things. Okay? Again.
This is becoming a lit review.
It is, and I'm really aware of how delicate this situation is, though.
Okay.
Okay, so Mason defines terms and turns around and says that this is how we're going to play it, and Avery either accepts or denies. Okay? Or Mason opens up.
Yeah.
Which would you say is the better option? Which would you say is better for the character, and which would you say is more... Like, which one is fairer?
I think, honestly, if you don't want to open up, you shouldn't have to open up.
Yeah.
I think that people should be able to come to terms, even if they don't agree with each other.
Yeah.
Like, you should just accept that some people feel certain ways.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying then that, like, her having that to deal with, maybe not necessarily on her own, but, like, in her own time, is a better way of handling this. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I care about you a lot, and I want to help you, or at least be there for you. But it's really hard when you won't tell me anything.
I reach over and put my hand on hers. She's going to pull away any second, I know it. But she doesn't.
You said it was nice someone wasn't afraid of you. So here I am, not being afraid.
Ah! Oh my god! I'm so glad we had this moment, though. Oh.
I'm prying. I'm super nosy. I want to know more about you.
I slip my fingers between hers. She looks away, but tentatively locks her fingers with mine.
We used to be close.
Eh? Me and her? Oh, her grandpa, of course. Wait, she's actually talking about it? I squeeze her hand in encouragement.
Grew up with him. Right above that corner store. We'd bake for the store together. It was nice. When I got older, we stopped talking. Think he didn't know what to do with a teenager. Maybe I reminded him too much of my mom. It just turned into fights. That's all we did after a while. I started skipping school, making bad friends, getting into bad stuff. And he's not stupid, he knew. We got in a real bad one and I left. Just took my stuff and left. Oh, Mason, I'm so sorry. It's what it is. Can't change the past. Drifted for a while, then I thought, to hell with this. I'm gonna show him wrong and get a real job. So I came here. And I love it, but it's hard to come back, you know? I can't talk to him like that. Went to check in on him one day, he was so lonely. Real happy to have some company. Started talking to me, kept me more than he had to human me. First it was about his day, aching needs, what a customer said, but later it was me. He said he missed me, but it was too late. I want to stay with him whatever way I can. Even if it's just as a stray cat. If you said he misses you, you couldn't talk to him? It's not that simple. You saw how mad he got when you said you're my friend? Oh, you saw that? So, you know, I think he misses me like I'm already lost. It's fine, I can look after him like this. Better than what we could have done if I was human. Not gonna try to change it, can't afford to lose it.
She pulls her hand away and shoves it back into her pocket. It's a shame, her hands were rough, but warm.
Don't know what else to do. I should stick to cooking. At least I'm good at that. I think you're good at more than that. Better get back to work. Hazel burned the kitchen down. Is he really that bad? Not as bad as you. Hey!
She does the unbelievable. She cracks a smile. With a pat on my shoulder, she heads upstairs. I hear the creaking of each step, but the noise stops at the top.
Avery. Yeah? Thanks for listening. Anytime, Mason.
That was emotionally fucking charged. I think I need like a cup of tea after that. Jesus Christ.
Well, you can make me one whilst you're in it.
I kind of imagined that AJ would just have kicked the door down going, "Did somebody say tea?" Oh my god. Yeah, okay, right. Whew. She keeps the menu simple, but these little tea sandwiches are delicious. She fixes one for me, and I shovel it into my gaping maw during my break. She even gives me those super sugar snap tea peach chips that I like.
You can make chips out of sugar peas? Snap peas?
I don't know, have you got your phone on you?
No.
Oh crap, I was going to say goggle it. Oh, I have my phone. But I'm reading.
We'll do it after them.
Yeah, we'll figure it out in a minute. I salvage what I can of the day, but I'm mixing up orders while I think about Mason and her grandpa. She thinks it's unfixable, but that can't be the case. Stop! I know I'm being yeah, I should leave her to her business, but don't end it with a I continue messing up orders as I think up a plan. My tips suffered a lot today, but I think I've gotten an idea of what'll make it worth it. I'm doing this weird burp thing again.
I know.
It's just all this talking, it's kind of sticking a bit. Did Mason stick around? I bet she didn't. Sure enough, she left without as much of a word. We made a few steps forward in communicating, but there's bound to be some tripping. Hayes handles the kitchen cleanup. I know he offered because things are still weird with me and Mason. Good. That clears the front for the next stage of my plan. Like a secret agent, I slip upstairs and pull out the chocolate cake I've been eyeing all day. Mason considers it a speciality. I consider it heaven. Step 1, I box up a piece of cake. Step 1.5, I box up a second piece. You know, for me. Consider it my finder's fee if this plan works. If not, it's my preemptive consolation prize. I shove the boxes into a to-go bag, then dump a fistful of menus on top. That's step 2, by the way. Then, step 3, be cool. She's gonna deliver that fucking cake.
Yeah, so that he comes check out the cafe.
That's the hardest step so far. I finish up my closing chores and scurry home. I take the other way home, the one that doesn't put me past the corner store. Don't want to invade anyone's space. Not yet.
Yet.
Don't do it.
She's gonna.
She is gonna. Step 4, try to sleep. That turns out to be harder than the last step. I can't stop thinking about Mason. Maybe I'm meddling too much.
Yes.
But anything's got to be better than what they're doing now. Neither of them are going to take the first step. This is going to be rewarded. This behavior is going to be rewarded, and it shouldn't be.
Like, I can understand helping people get back in contact, because, I mean, there have been times when I've thought that people don't want to talk to me, and it's been really hard to get back in touch with them. But it is worth it sometimes, but I still wouldn't want people doing it behind my back.
No, like...
I would find that quite offensive.
Like, if it was me, I'd prefer somebody to come to me and be like, right, so I know that this is happening, but I have this idea. Maybe if he was to come to the shop, like, we give him one of the cakes, we buy him over, whatever, and, like, you don't have to, like, sit down and talk to him, but at least you'd be able to see him there.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, if it was me, I would bolt.
Yeah.
I'd be out of there.
This has to be the right thing. No, it's not the right thing. Step 5, sleep in. I do that part really well. I don't process my alarm until the 3rd time it goes off. Good thing the cafe is lax about attendance. Anyway, it's part of the plan, I promise. I eat my slice of cake for breakfast. Gotta make sure it's still good the next day. Trust me, it really is. So that's step whatever. The higher my number of steps gets, the more my heart pounds. I really hope this works. I really don't want it to. Okay, the actual step 6. Once I'm 100% sure Mason's left for work, that was the sleeping in part, see? I slip into the corner store. Sure enough, her grandpa's there reading the paper. He glances up but scowls and returns to the sports page. Here goes nothing. Fuck's sake.
So, we got off on a bad foot the other day, and I wanted to clear things up. What'd you care about some old men's opinions? Don't care about you one way or another. But I care about what you think I'm doing. What you think Mason's doing.
I see where Mason got that glower from. It sends a chill down my spine.
Get out.
I can do this. I can stand my ground. How about not?
Okay, I will. I just wanted to give you something first. It's from her. From our work.
I put the go-to bag on the counter and to-go bag on the counter and scoot it toward him.
It's from yesterday, so the icing's a little crunchy, but it's still good. I should know. I had some. Not from that piece, of course. I included menus if you want to see what we do. It's a cat cafe. If you like strays, you might like our cats too.
I've deflected his glare from me to the go-to bag. To-go bag. Fucking what is wrong with me? He's staring so hard I think it might catch fire. I put the menu next to the bag, but he doesn't move. His gaze sneaks over to the menu. I guess it's time to enact step 7. Withdraw coolly.
Okay, that's all. I'll go now, like you said. Bye.
Okay, right. Yep, that was cool. No use worrying anymore, I guess. I completed my big plan. The final step is to see what happens. If you can't see what's happening in even the broadest brushstroke sense of what could happen on this one, you have zero foresight. You have a complete inability to empathize with a person's situation and realize that all you're doing is meddling like a little piece of shit.
Well, she's already gone against Mason's wishes again. She said don't go there. And you went there.
Yeah, legitimate. Oh, we are a problem.
Anyway, come on.
I wonder what he's thinking. Is he happy that Mason's got a good job now? Does it matter if he's still mad? I hope I did the right thing. Fuck off!
Come on.
Reese and Landry's heads snap up as they hear the door.
Oh, Avery, thank goodness. I was worried something had happened to you. 2 tardy works in a week. I'll have to talk about grapes about tightening that absence policy. It's no big deal, Reese. As long as nothing happened. You okay, Avery? Yeah, sorry. I slept for my alarm, but I'm here and ready to go.
Well, it's not entirely a lie, right?
Mason's here, right? Everything okay? Yeah, I thought she was getting sick yesterday, but she said she feels fine. She's making some amazing pumpkin soup today. You should try it. Don't dip your grubby paws into the stock pot until you're on break. Yeah.
Beyond that initial fuss, it's a quiet day. I'm making it feel 10 million times longer by spending my time staring at the door. Is he gonna show up? Is Mason gonna get mad if he does? Ugh. She is going to... I was so distracted I almost tripped over Marina. At least she's looking out when I'm not. Sorry, buddy. I give her some extra catnip in apology, but I should know by now that starts a feeding frenzy around these parts. Before I know it, I'm up to my neck in cats. Hash browns is practically climbing up my pants to get the jar out of my hands. Then I hear it. The fucking door. And in the next episode, shit's gonna hit the fucking fan.
It's gonna go everywhere. And Avery's gonna have to clean it up.
Oh, that's gonna be
Messy.
a fucking stinky situation. So.
Could also be a sticky situation depending on the consistency.
Oh, fuck. Imagine trying to throw that at like a fan though. Because like legitimately, that's
It
the
would just
like,
stick in the fan.
like that's the point. Somebody has to throw it, so it'd stick to your hand. It would
Yeah,
stick
like
to the
it-
fan. I think we need to do a scientific experiment.
No, thank you.
No, with Nutella.
No.
It's the right consistency. Anyway, so we'll catch you guys in the next episode for when like this goes fucking tits up.
Alright.
Right, yeah.
See you then.
See you then, guys.
Don't stress.
I am stressed already. I am emotionally drained.
Ciao.